Imagine you've trained for months to do everything right, and you still have your mind trying to stop you. At mile 11 of my half marathon, I was ready to quit, not because my body couldn't keep going, but because my thoughts were louder than my training. If you ever felt that voice telling you to stop, doubt yourself, or don't put yourself out there, this video is for you. You probably experienced this before. You set a goal, you prepare, you show up, and then something unexpected happens or hits. Maybe it's stress, maybe it's that extra layer of pressure or anxiety, and you suddenly feel it's way harder than it should. And then comes your thoughts. What if I fail? What if this goes wrong? What if I'm not good enough? And here's the tricky part. These thoughts feel so real. For me, it hit about mile 11. The hills were pretty relentless. They just kept going. The weather was hot and humid. I hadn't really trained in hot, humid weather. And then my legs started feeling really heavy, like little anchors, and every step took so much effort, or at least it felt that way. And then my brain offered me a way out. Just walk. Just walk. And it sounded reasonable, convincing even. But I knew something important in that moment. That voice wasn't truth. It was just my brain trying to protect me from discomfort. And this is the part most people miss. You don't have to believe every thought you have. Not all thoughts are facts. Just because your mind says stop, quit, you can't do this, doesn't actually mean that you need to believe it. What actually matters is how you respond to those thoughts. So instead of listening, I talked back to those thoughts. I'm like, I can do this. I trained for this. My body knows what to do, one step at a time. This is a skill you can actually start using immediately. It does take practice, right? The more that we practice it, the stronger that skill becomes. So let me give you 4 steps on how to reframe but also respond to the thoughts that are not helpful. And usually the unhelpful thoughts start with what if? What if I mess up? What if I fail at this, right? What if I just stop? So let's start with step 1. Notice the thought first. Catch the what if, which is like the what if I fail? What if this doesn't work? Step 2, question it. Ask yourself, is this helpful? Is this realistic? What would I say to someone I care about and love in this very moment? What would I say to them? Step 3, replace it. Not with something fake, but with something supportive and grounded. For example, I'm capable. I'm capable of doing hard things. I don't need certainty to move forward. Right? It's almost like leaning into that discomfort. It's being able to tolerate the uncertainty and still taking action one step at a time. So step 4, take that one small step anyway. Not 10 steps, not the whole plan, just the next step, right? And it could be really tiny. This doesn't just apply to running. It shows up before a big presentation, when you're trying something new, when you're trying to put yourself out there. That same voice will say, don't do it, play it safe, right? Wait until you're ready. And if you believe it, you stay stuck, right? You never know what your potential is, or you never know what you're capable of doing. But if you respond to it, you move forward. I'm capable of doing hard things. I can do this one step at a time. Here's the truth. You are not your thoughts. Not all thoughts are facts. They're just mental noise, not commands. And when you learn to shift your self-talk, you can change your actions. And your actions is what builds confidence one step at a time. Not thinking your way there, but moving your way there, right? Because thinking alone isn't doing. If you want to get better at this, again, practice it one step at a time, giving yourself grace and self-compassion as you practice this. This is exactly what I do with my clients. I'm opening a wait list for the Anxiety to Confidence program where we train this skill one step at a time. So if you like to move forward without being held back by overthinking or self-sabotage, come join us at the Anxiety to Confidence program. I'm opening up the wait list. I'll put the link below and put yourself on the list, and I will see you there. Until next video, cheers to your mental health. And if you liked and you found this video helpful, please share it with others. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. I'll see you next time. Cheers.